The Week on Green 960.
Here again, Sebastian Kunz.
The Clipper Card is a multi-agency transit card formerly known as TransLink. It's kind of a new way to pay your fare. It works on BART, Caltrain, and Muni. Samtrans on the peninsula and the VTA in the South Bay are jumping aboard in the next couple of weeks.
VTA is really excited about being part of the Clipper Card system. It's a one-card access to all transit agencies. Beginning February 16th, VTA customers can load cash on their Clipper Card and use it as cash fare, such as a single ride on any VTA bus and light rail, so they can use it beginning that day for just a single ride.
Jenny Loft with the Santa Clara Valley Transportation Authority, or VTA, says it's not just for the single ride either. If you use a VTA monthly pass, Loft says you can buy your March pass a few weeks early, but make sure to pay attention.
And then they can start using it beginning March 1st. I just want to clarify that. Just want to make sure folks can purchase it on February 16th, and of their monthly passes, but they can only use it beginning March 1st because that's the beginning of the month.
You might have even seen or heard the radio or television commercials, and now, for thousands of daily commuters up and down the peninsula, the Clipper Card is a non-optional way of life. On BART, the card works just like a BART ticket. You tag on, as the lingo goes, in the same place and in the same way as you do with a BART ticket to get into the BART station and onto the train. You then tag off to get out of the BART station. On San Francisco's Muni, you just tag once. It's $2. Works like a paper Muni pass, and if fare-checking officers want to beep your card, it's good for 2 hours after your tag. But on Caltrain, the lexicon is changing a bit. Caltrain's Christine Dunn says because several kinds of paper fares are being permanently discontinued, everyone is now part of the learning curve.
Well, Clipper is new for all of us, the staff at Caltrain as well as our customers. And like anything new, there's a learning curve. However, once people become accustomed to it, they really like the benefits of Clipper.
One good thing here is the conductors on Caltrain have been trained on all the details of the Clipper Card, and as it turns out, there are a lot of details to keep straight when it comes to the Clipper Card.
We did a lot of training with the conductors, and this is, we've been using it for about a year, so they've had the opportunity to learn all the ins and outs.
Whether it's these old-school automated ticket vending machines Caltrain uses or these new-school Clipper Card tag-reading machines, it cannot be said enough times. Do the research beforehand, you'll have a better ride. However, it turns out a fairly simple mistake that's easy to make if you happen to have a late train or somehow are otherwise distracted on the Caltrain system, well, that can cause your Clipper Card to get locked even if you have, say, an entire 8-ride on there. So you don't just add cash value and then use it to pay your fare as you travel around on transit in the Bay Area. You can do that, but actually the Clipper Card's a bit more sophisticated. One might use the word complicated. You can also load, say, the Caltrain 8-ride or the Caltrain monthly pass. The problem is that once you've done that, the Caltrain 8-ride or monthly pass exist alongside your Clipper Card cash value in what some people call the cloud. See, for years on Caltrain, riders just bought their ticket. Easy peasy. Multi-rides, day passes, monthly passes, it all pretty much work the same way. The automated machines can be a little tough to navigate, certainly for first-timers. And in the last round of cutbacks, Caltrain did finally eliminate the last of the human ticket vendors from the last 2 stations that had them. So now it's only machines. But when the time came to exit the train, you just got off and went about your business. Now, as the placards posted in every car and every exit say, don't forget to tag off, and they mean business.
That's something that's a little bit unique to Caltrain. You don't have to do it on other systems, but when you get off the train, you have to be sure and tag off, or you're going to be charged for the entire trip. So we are reminding people by having stickers in the vestibules to let them know. We've also done, announcements on board the trains as well as special flyers and notices to people.
But it doesn't stop there. See, if you forget to tag off, you do get tagged for the price of the most expensive ride on Caltrain, and it's not that crazy to charge full fare if the agency can't tell how far a rider has traveled. But remember, back up there in the cloud, you've got your multi-ride or your monthly pass along with your Clipper cash value alongside each other. And if you should forget to tag off on the Caltrain system, which can easily happen if you are late, let's say, or otherwise distracted, well, all of a sudden the Clipper computer has locked your card. And since there's a minimum balance that all Clipper cards are required to have, you just got tagged for between $8 and $13. A lot of monthly riders, though, only have that minimum on the card. So now your Clipper card has a negative cash balance. And if you've gone below minus $2, So how many riders are seeing transit denied? Turns out more than you'd think, and some of them are taking the negative cash balance to an entirely new level. More on that after the break. Our special report, Clipper Exposed, continues next on The Week on Green 960.